Hey beautiful Geminis, welcome back to the channel, Gemini. Let's get straight to your angel messages and see what your angels have in store for you. Taking action, what's going on? Step into the unknown. Take responsibility for your own happiness. Archangel Samael, embrace healthy relationships. Telling you to take charge. Leadership and self-discipline are required to take control of your life. New beginnings. Something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. So it's like taking accountability and responsibility for your own happiness. Telling you to take charge. Take control of your life here. What's going on? It's about growth. So there could be about a commitment. Maybe somebody's trying to be more dominant. There could be a lot of dissension, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. And it's about communicating. So someone is acting tricky here. Somebody is resisting something from the past. It's like trying to stock up here. Needing to survive. It's like, what am I going to do? How am I going to survive? You got to take responsibility for your own happiness. So it's almost like, well, what am I going to do here? I've got to survive here. Somebody needs to change something. There could be depression here. Or how am I going to make it alone? How am I going to make it alone? Could be moving. Something could be ending here. Someone's trying to weigh something out. There could be a lot of fighting and arguing. I don't know. There's a lot of anger here. A lot of resentment. A lot of fear. Anxiety. Maybe somebody was too dominant. I don't know. Maybe somebody regrets trying to dominate someone. So it's about communication. The way somebody's communicating. It's like there's sadness here, but somebody has to take responsibility for their own happiness. It's not up to another person to make someone happy. You will be on an endless search. You've got to learn to make yourself happy and take responsibility for your own happiness and or this other person. So there could be a shortage of cash, or somebody is controlling the cash. Maybe there's been some kind of making fun of someone, but it's like there's an apology, but is this some sort of manipulation? Is someone like they're figuring like they make the money so they control the relationship? This is a person who thinks, well, I earn the money, so I control the finances. I control how everything is playing out here. Yet they're two equal matches. Emperor and Empress. But someone wants control of the money. Someone wants to control the feminine here. And I don't like the energy. So the feminine at this time might be trying to make a decision whether to stay in a commitment or to end it. See, someone is always searching for happiness out there, but happiness comes from within. So it's almost like there should be teamwork here to make a relationship work. It's like someone is always looking for someone else to make them happy instead of taking accountability for making themselves happy. And someone is making a decision whether they should remain in a relationship or become single. I don't think this person likes the feminine being confident. I don't think that the masculine here likes the feminine to be independent. They want them dependent. This is a masculine who wants control of all the money. And somebody has got to make a choice and a decision here. Now, someone is hoping and wishing for good communication, but someone refuses. It's like they could be very immature. And I don't think, like, this is an equal match. What the hell? Why is this masculine thinking like they're the breadwinner? They want to control the money, but it's showing the feminine having finances and has the ability to earn their own. So why is this person pouting? This could be like a big fallout, a marriage breakup. Someone is just too jealous or hates the fact that, you know, somebody's gonna move on. I don't know. This could have been a commitment. So what's going on here? Someone's got to take leadership of their own life and take accountability for their own happiness. So this person is emotionally unavailable. They can't give you, you know, this is the mistake that a lot of feminine energies and masculines make, is waiting for the other someone to change. And they're emotionally unavailable. They're not there. Someone can't give you what they don't have. They either have it or they don't have it. This is an unemotionally available masculine. They are not there. They're used to dominating, having the final say. My way or the highway. Things gonna be done my way. I want them done like this. I want them done like that. And they really don't care about the emotions of the feminine, which is causing a tower. Okay? They don't trust the feminine. They don't trust them alone. To be alone. What the hell? So it's like someone could be feeling like they're alone in a relationship. And they could be going, well, what's the difference? I'm alone anyway. I have somebody I'm living with who's unemotionally available. They want to dominate everything that I do. So there's no more complaining, Spirit says. You got to take responsibility for your own happiness. So in order... This person's selfish. And it's like they want to keep an eye on every move you make. It's like they want you to like report to them. This is like a parent-child relationship, yet you're equals. They want the say. They want the final word. They want the final say. Yet you're equals. It's like if they're not careful, this is a feminine who's gonna just like bail on this masculine. But I think their problem is if they break up, they could be broke because this masculine controls all the money. So this feminine is... In order to make it work, this is like a dead end. Don't wait for someone to change. Either they have enough respect for the relationship to make the changes, or it is time that someone made their own selves happy. Because this is a repeating cycle. And it's toxic. It's toxic. It's immature. The way someone is communicating is immature. This is like, oh, I'm so burdened. Oh, I've got such a heavy workload. Oh, I'm so this. Oh, I'm so that. It's not your job to make someone else happy. It's your job to make you happy. And this person is like dumping the onus on the feminine to make them happy, or vice versa. Now, someone's got to make a judgment call here. What the hell is this? There's a lot of hurt feelings here, I gotta say. This person wants to take the lead. They want to take action. But they're right defensive. And it's like this person keeps blaming. Well, you're not going to get anywhere blaming. And that's just the bottom line. This person keeps blaming. If it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for that, those are excuses to get away with what they've been getting away with. And unless they want to take responsibility for their own happiness, then I would cut out. Look, they're a grown-ass man here, or a grown-ass woman. And it's like, I gotta either sneak money or I got to beg. And I ain't begging. I don't know. It's like, how can you have self-esteem when you gotta beg someone for money? It's like this person is used to being dominant, wanting full control of the money, wanting full control of everything. But in reality, it's like, I get that to a certain degree, okay? But it's like, in exchange for what? Is the price too high? Maybe the cost is too high. Like, seriously. Are they willing to, like, there is no one superior here. There is no one superior over anybody. Why do people get that there in their head? That if they're the breadwinner, they're the superior being. It's like having to beg. Maybe they're just too stubborn. Maybe they're just too dominant. I don't know what their problem is. It's like, I'm just reading what the cards say. I'm leaving my own personal opinion out of it. It's just what the cards are saying. Leadership and self-discipline are required to take control of your life. Because there's upheaval. And there's a lot of sadness and tears. But it's like, someone's hoping for a resolution, but they got to take accountability for their own happiness. Either or. That's a tall order, you know, when you are responsible for someone else's happiness instead of every person being accountable and responsible for their own happiness. That's like a tall order for anybody. And someone is so busy blaming that they're not taking accountability for their own actions. Sorry, they're not. And in order to receive this growth, in order to receive this, this person would have to be accountable for their own happiness. They're miserable. They're sad. They're depressed. They're this. They're that. They're in pain. They're feeling sorry for themselves. This is a pity party, and that's a tall order. I gotta make sure I'm keeping someone else happy. Or they go into fits of rage. Or they won't communicate. Or they're not emotionally available. Oh, I always have to kiss your ass for something? That's what this reading is saying. Like, relationships are built on teamwork. There is not a I'm better than you or I'm more supreme than you, because it's like the tables can turn. You know what I mean? At any given time. That makes it an unfair, it makes an unstable relationship. It does. It does. Take care.